Hello friends, it's Astro here and welcome back to Rimworld where, yes guys, you're right, Jeff, there was a problem with these IO ports. They were a little bit wonky, but I have repaired those now and they are now correct and proper and should hopefully do what we need them to do. There was also the mention that I had missed another tiny square of roof near where the door was, and I'm guessing it's like this notch here, but there's a wall there, so technically that should be okay, right? Yeah, this is classified as indoors, so it's okay. But I mean, this kind of triggers me a little bit. So what about if we go like this, and then we go like this, and then we go like this. We'll just neaten things up a little bit. That should be nice. Anyway, so while that's all happening, what else do we need to think about here? I feel like things are going pretty well. I feel like we're in control. Our research is moving apace. So let's have a looky-loo. Research nuclear reactors 8 intellectual. Cool, that's happening. We can finally build one of those big boys when we're ready to go. This thing is, it says it's, oh yeah, look, it's just churning out advanced components. God damn, I love this. How are you doing bills-wise? Yep, everything's done. Should I make more advanced components? Is 20 a sufficient amount, or should I go all the way up to like 30? And then, because look, it doesn't take long. It really doesn't take long at all. And, oh, I can boost it. Oh, I see, that's boosting range. So I could, but it's not really super duper necessary. And I'll just let this go, right? So this will keep churning through this. I think this guy needs steel, plasteel, gold. Huh, interesting. Was there another advanced component? Maybe that was elsewhere. I know that maybe it was on the regular crafting table. That would be like one of these chaps here, probably this one, where it said that... No, it wasn't this one, but that's okay. We can figure it out later on. Now, one of the other things that has been mentioned repeatedly is that we have some people here who have multiple weapons, like this person, right? Jesse, why do you have a pump shotgun and a heavy SMG? I mean, it's nice to have a close quarters weapon, but you know, wait, where did? Is that just going to be on the ground somewhere now? It'll turn up. Tushi, what do you got? Battle rifle, bio-coded rebel pistol, lovely. Assault rifle and a plasma gun. Alright, how about if you set that one up and then drop the assault rifle, because I'm pretty sure the plasma gun is better than the assault rifle. Princess, what are you packing right now? I'll let the game tick on here. You're currently packing a carbine, and then there's an antimatter blaster. Pretty sure the antimatter blaster is going to be better, but we can actually check that. Let's see. Damage 16, stopping power 1, armor pen 48 versus well, we'll never know. Okay, moving along. Lima, what are you carrying? You're carrying some wood. You don't need that. You've got a bio-coded charged shotgun. Lima's got a bio-coded charged shotgun. PDW. Nothing. Atlas, let's get you hooked up. Let's see, where are we? Over here. Let's get you hooked up with... Oh, yeah. Okay, you can have a carbine. That'll be nice. Right, you've got just a pistolo. So would you like to pick up this assault rifle? That'd be lovely. James, a rebel pistol. Good stuff. PDW here and a flintlock. You know what, Bethlin? I'm just going to go ahead and imagine that Bethlen's got her PDW, but she strolls into battle with a single loaded flintlock strapped to her chest. No extra ball, no extra powder, a la pirate style. And yeah, that pistol is just, it contains a ball that's not meant for you, son. That's what I'm gonna, that's the headspace that I'm getting into here. Everyone else seems to be pretty good with the, hold the phone. All right, we'll come back to you two. With the exception of this here droid 1B, who currently has Nothing. You may as well grab a shoddy. Combat handgun. Viking bot has nothing, but he's only just been born. So a couple of bots don't have anything, but I think that's okay. Charge rifle. And then battle droids not having weapons is probably not the best. So what we'll do, we'll let this tick back on, and we'll get into here. And I think anti-mech rifles or a bullpup DMR, that might be nice. Or an anti-material... Hello. Well, hello. Tell me what you require here. Steel component crafting. Well, that's pretty easy. What do you got? 56, 3, and 100% armor pen. Done. Totally. Give me 2 of them. And then... antimatter, no grenade launchers. No. Hard no, we've learned our lesson on that. I don't think we've got any... Hello. Tempting. Tempting. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give 2 of my big boys some anti-material rifles, and 2 of them can have miniguns, right? The battle droids. So that we can stand 2 of them back, push 2 of them forward, and then do some absolutely devastatingly delightful damage. The alliteration there was not intentional, but I'm pretty happy with it, I have to say. This guy is, I mean, 2,000. Do we really want this to limit out at 2,000, or can we just do like this? And then this one, we can do like this. And then we just have basically unlimited steel. Is that going to be fun? And then we can just sell the steel that we don't want. And what else do we have in here that, like, bills? Oh, copper. That's what I was thinking. There's a few places, like this one here, right? We started putting in some carpet, but we don't want carpet. I was thinking what might be nice is to make use of some of that copper to make ourselves a lovely floor, right? And then we can also get in with some additional walls in here, like this and that. I don't know if we need this many managers' desks, but the bills are all linked back to here, so it kind of doesn't matter. Wait, what was this one? Oh, that's the one with the computer on it, huh? And then this is the regular Joe. Well, this one can be just deconstructed then. But then this puppy here, which does require power, but we'll get around to it. This one's linked back, so, you know, it's fine that's there. What's this? Is this a roulette table? Lovely. And then here comes the copper. Beautiful. So all the droids are going to deliver all of the bitty bobs, and then, theoretically, we'll be able to... oh. Hey, here's that Rimatomic ship. That's what I ordered last time. It was 1,000 steel to call it down, but you know what? Maybe it'll be worth it. Let's find out. Who do we have? Okay, Jesse, I don't know where you are, but could you please come and give Rimatomics a call for me? And we'll see what these chaps have up their sleeve. I'm assuming there's going... Oh, a Galatros. Oh, that's jolly tempting. We might go and have a look at that, but Galatrosses are... well, they're a little difficult to take down, so it might be worthwhile us not being too eager. Alright, what do you chaps got? You've got some chem fuel components, advanced components. Potassium iodide might not be a bad thing to think about, huh? I mean, I've seen Chernobyl. I know that it's a good thing. You've got a bunch of uranium, but I've already got absolutely crap tons of that. Plasteel, we're actually doing okay for at the moment. Now we've got our matter weavers up and running, so thank you very much, but no thank you. Uranium pellets might not be a bad thing, just to get us around, like, we've got a good amount of uranium, but then we have to turn it into steel. So you know what, just give us those. Oh, you do actually have some fuel rods here. May as well grab those. And you've got some MOX rods as well. May as well grab those. And then, what else have you... Well, what's this then? Kinetic energy projectile fired from a railgun. Okay, I could do with a sabot round, but I think that some plutonium might be more fun. So if you could sell me all of these things, please. And now I'm going to have to figure out how to pay you. So, steel... Well, I just set the steel thingy up all the way, so do you want to just buy all of them? Oh, well, that still doesn't quite make a dent, huh? How about you cancel that? Well, that didn't make much of a difference. Oh, I see. Right. Oh, No? Okay. So, what's the most important here? How about if we go 10 plutonium? And we'll grab 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 fuel rods. Right? Yeah. I hope that it's only going to be 10 plutonium that we need. So fuel rods MOX, filled with a mix of uranium and plutonium, when loaded into a reactor core, they generate heat which can be used to drive a turbine. No shit. And these are just regular old ones. So theoretically, here's what I'm gonna plan. I would really like more plutonium though. Can we have? We just like, you know what? Why don't we just keep going? And then keep going. And we'll go as far as we can with this. 21, 29. There you go. Perfect. We get 49 plutonium. That does airdrop. I think someone said that it was up here that it dropped. Still haven't figured out where this all goes. But that's okay. That's okay. Here comes our new fuel rods, which we're going to load up. Now, here's the plan I have. I'm going to keep those as reserve. But what I really want to do is load the new reactor as soon as it arrives, as heavily as possible, to make sure that it's going to be just absolutely cranking its little tushy off, and we are putting out as much heat as we possibly can, because if we do, my hunch is that we're going to, well, quite rapidly fill our little cabooses. No, wait, that's not the right term. We're going to quite rapidly get a jolly good amount of plutonium. So we're already back up to 1,000 steel with these guys just rolling along at maximum power, and that looks like some silver there as well, which is pretty cool. Yeah, 51. That was a little blob of silver that just rolled by. So these guys are helping us in more than just the regular way. And once we've got, I guess maybe we'll get up to 2,000. And then I'll go back and see if that Atomics trader wants to buy some more steel. Where we can be like, hey dude, I know we sold you all of our steel, but it turns out we had a little bit more. Would you like to buy it from us? Jesse, as I see you wandering past there, let's just see how that goes. Ah, yeah, some more steel? Yeah, sure, buy all of my steel. Beautiful. Okay, so we're almost back to where we were. We've got a jolly good amount of steel coming in. I mean, maybe 20,000 is a little bit too much, huh? Maybe, I mean, is it? Is it though? I don't think it's, uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Please tell me it's, oh, okay. That's not bad. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. Although it does highlight the other thing that was mentioned in the comments, that this section here, so as Lat mentions, that this section, these cannons, I mean, anytime we've had an infestation in here, these cannons do a jolly good job. But a couple more turrets along this northerly front would not be a bad idea. So maybe, I don't want to do it now, because, well, that seems silly. Wait a minute. I've got a jolly good idea, friends. Hang on. If I just say, like, this, right? And then over here, I just say, well, we'll just deconstruct that. Is that then going to mean that they'll come down and around through this, and then they'll come down through the cannon line? I think it does. I really do get the feeling that that's what's going to occur. Well, look at these lovely things. Hello, Galatros. I'm not going to mess with you because I know what you're like. So I don't know if we're going to get that done right away, but who knows? We do have a good number of droids that seem to be on their way somewhere. No? What are you doing, Vikingbot? Cleaning dirt. Cleaning dirt. Cleaning dirt. Cleaning dirt. Where are you cleaning dirt? Okie dokie. So there was one tiny piece of dirt there. Alright. I'm going to need to have a little pause. First of all, let's do this. And we'll put the animals back in the sandline hole. And while we're waiting for this infestation to... Oh my giddy aunts. Wow. Alrighty. So, righty-ho. That's more than I was expecting. Alright, so they're not going to come at us directly. We are going to need to either go and get them, or, and I'm just putting this out there, and 10? Yeah, what do you need for this? Steel, plasteel, and antimatter canisters, of which we have 10. How do we only have 10? Is this thing not doing its thing? Producing 2 canisters per day. Oh dear. Well, that's just categorically an insufficient amount. So what I'm going to do is, well, I feel like I want more of these. So maybe we need like, I don't know, like 5? And we'll have them all down here. 2, 3, 4. No, let's do 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why not, eh? Why not have 8 particle accelerators? It is potentially going to put a strain on my matter weavers, but I figure it's probably going to be okay. Question mark? Yes? I don't know. We'll find out. So let's do that. I'm already very sad that there is, you know what? Yeah, look. Let me just press the right button, cancel those, and cancel these. I'm just gonna do this because having that hanging out by one really did, it just triggered me, and it hadn't even been built yet. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's going to produce 8. We'll go to 16 per day. That should be fine. And then we are going to need some pillars in here. So let's go with just regular ones. Where are these ones? Actually, wooden columns. Let's go with, I guess, structure. Can I have these made out of... Oh, hello. Oh. Can we go with copper? I feel like copper would be really nice. Or therapeutic columns. Like, it's not going to... Let's go with copper. Why not? And we'll put those... No. Okay. All right. So I'm going to need to cancel this whole row and move it all down 1 notch. And then hopefully not have to move any more things? Question mark? You know what? Oh, God. This is the sort of quality content that you guys crave, right? And then we'll just leave 1 gap between each of them. We'll put a friggin' tower, doobly-doo, in there, and off we trot, right? So we'll put a copper column here, 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 right? All of these, they can have a lovely column in between, and then this can be built like this, so that it stretches around the whole shebang. We're going to cancel off a couple down here, and then we'll pop in a lovely door. And that door can go, I guess, well, look, I'll tell you what, if I put the door here, and then I put another door at the top here, and then move this door down 1, then we can actually have a corridor here. Yeah? So let's just do like this, and then I'll put a roof over it. That'll be fine. Okay, so that'll slowly take shape. But in the meantime, let me have a look down here, because we've got this high-grade steel artillery, but it's extremely inaccurate when you're firing on your own map. Hey, do you guys want to fire? You do. Oh, okay then. Well, I feel like, though... Ooh. Okay, we'll come back to that. Now, here's the other thing I was thinking about. If I get into security here, which is here, and if I have a look at mortars, just the regular type, here we go, mortars, and I'll get, like, a couple of these, like, I guess, here and here, and then I'll get another shelf. Just a regular one, just a one, and we'll make it out of, look, we'll make it out of steel. We've got steel coming out of our eyeballs at the moment, so it's fine. When this completes, I'm going to put Oh, we've got 2 anti-grain warheads already, huh? Okay, great. Should I let these guys go buck wild in the meantime? Or should I let Tushi finish his work up here? And when these guys get aggroed... Oh. Well, when these guys get aggro... Oh, shit, they're digging through my walls here. You little bastards. All right, cool. Look, let's let these just go to work. Ka-tunk. All right, and they're just going to start firing. Okay, these guys are going to aggro up. But my theory is they're going to aggro, they're going to get halfway down and go, you know what, it's too far. I couldn't be bothered. And then they're going to go home. At least that's what I'm really hoping is going to be the case, because otherwise... Oh my god. Could you do here for me? Tushi and Forshi, I was really hoping you guys were going to be faster. Really hoping. Okay. So I've made a boo-boo. Let's pull you guys back. And in fact, let's just grab everyone at this point. And we'll get everyone down here. And maybe here? I feel dirty about this. I feel like this is a bad place to put them. But, oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Look, the flamers are up. I'm very glad that I built those extra flamers right now. They are hopefully going to provide a really good layer of protection for us. Now, the good thing about all these shotgun turrets is that they do a really good amount of damage to these little buggers. But, jinkies, there's a lot of them. Okay, good news is there's a lot of fire there. And the good news is there's a lot of firing going on. So, and hang on a second. You know what? A5? A5? Are you here? Yes. Could you please just go and hide in your bedroom? That'll be fine. I just think this is probably not the best place for A5 to be hanging out right now. Because shit's happening. In fact, I might even go down to half speed here, just to let things slowly unfold. So these guys milling about, having a merry old time, getting shot from all angles. I tell you what, we are going to face the problem very momentarily, where some of these are either going to explode, like this one is about to. Oh, yep, here goes this one. It's going to go pop. Lovely. Love it when that happens. Or, the other option that we're going to get... Oh yeah, I forgot to set these down to minus 17. Minus 9, minus 19. There we go. Anyway, so we're going to have things that are either going to go pop, or like these ones, they're running out of ammunition, which is a bit of a problem. We have had a hole open up into this little knot room, but that's okay. It's alright. The boys are doing their thing. I do have a bunch of battle droids that are completely unarmed. These shotgun turrets are now empty as well. Cool. Thankfully, these autocannon turrets are doing a bang-up job, I have to say. Bryce, on the other hand, as Bryce do, is just wandering aimlessly across the front of the firing line, causing everyone here to stop firing. Lima is down. Wow. How did you get down, mate? Right. Got shot by a sniper turret. Probably this one. I don't know how you've managed to do that, I have to say. I'm impressed. I mean, I'm not thrilled about the situation, but I am mildly impressed. So, let's get one of these boys to rescue Lima. And then this guy here, this other Ron, who's currently not equipped with a weapon, I'm going to send him over here to grab this weapon. And, yeah, it'll be like Stalingrad. The man in front of you goes down, you pick up his... Well, that's not a good reference to be making here, is it, huh? Okay, so, let's just, thoughts and prayers our way through this. There is, you know, we've got a few turrets down here that are going to be helping out, so thankfully, they're there. These guys are doing their thing. This flamer, yeah, it's doing okay. It's doing okay. And Battle Droid 2, do you want to come down here and then explicitly start attacking these ones? Yes. Maybe this one. No. Fire at Mega Scarab. Battle Droid 3 has been surrounded, but thankfully the flame turrets seem to be doing the trick here. And maybe he's going to be able to make it through. Tell you what, Battle Droid. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Fall back. Alrighty. So, I know that, like, setting everyone into a single line is not exactly the best way to do it, but it's what we've got. So I feel like we're starting to get a little bit of a problem here. And as a result, I'm going to start actually picking targets. Because these guys are starting to move in. And I'm worried that if we don't start being very careful about who we pew, we're going to get overrun. But looks like we're kind of doing okay. Right? Question mark? We're doing okay. It's fine. It's fine. Right, so let's target this guy up. We're losing a couple of turrets. It's okay. We'll just rebuild them. Maybe we'll get this guy. Lovely. You know, nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. They're just buggos. In fact, I'm so keen on this. How about you all just relocate up to here? And we'll start closing the distance a little bit. There's only a couple of mega scarabs and mega spiders floating still about. A couple have it... are you dead? You are not. They are taking down this turret. Is there another one down here? No, I moved them all. Okay, so we're going to have to do a little bit of hunt and seek and destroy once we've got all of this taken care of. The frame rate is currently 9, which is the worst that I've ever seen it. But, look, with an attack this size, it's kind of to be expected. It could also be because... I've got someone streaming video content off my computer, but that's, you know, that's neither here nor there. Okay, let's let these dudes go ahead and start putting out some fires. And then once that's taken care of, and this guy's taken care of, and what are you doing, Ibex Doe? Just floating about, huh? Just hanging about in my base. Just doing your thing. All right, everyone, get back to business. Lima, you probably shouldn't be up and about, mate. How about if you just go and rest until heal? Battlejoy 3, you can go about your business as well. And then let's do the needful here, where we select all of these sons of guns. They're all dead, so let's let them be hauled. Where are the wigglers? Here's a wiggler. Wiggle those. Are there any other wigglers out here? Not by the looks of it. Good-o. So, now all that remains is this monstrosity of terror. So who have we got here that's got an actual pew? Okay, good. So let's send a battle droid up. What I'm also hoping is that... Okay, so that's still going to happen. If I could pop in a nuke into here, that would make me extremely happy. But I don't think we've got the fixins to make that happen just at this stage. I might also grab, like, this stack of people here. Bring those up. Step completed. Well, there you go. Amidst all of the chaos, research is still getting done. So what's next here? Build an advanced reactor core. 7 construction. Well, don't you love it, though? Like, oh my god, what are these actually? Oh, jeez. Well, I didn't really compute that that was going to be a thing, but obviously. Okay, so let's get into here. We'll get into our industrial. And I'm guessing under here we're going to have, right, there's type A, type X, which is an advanced breeder reactor. Hello. And then type V, which is V large. I don't think we need one quite that V. Maybe, oh, look at that, it fits, oh, guys, it fits like an absolute dreamboat. And it requires steel, plasteel component, advanced component, all things that we have down here. Man, that's going to be fine. That's going to be just donkey hoary. So all I need to do now is make sure that this crew, they're heading up here, can just comfortably get through. Because if I don't take care of these, that's a limestone chunk, if I don't take care of these hives, are they going to breed some more? I can only imagine. So let's do like this. And we'll just let them roll in and take care of business. And move their way through clearing this place out. Won't that be nice? Jolly good. Okay. And it's probably going to take a little while. So here, let me spin on a little bit. We'll add some speed. Oh, okay. So there were occasional explosions and I was confused as to what that was. It turns out I'm pretty sure I left those turrets running. So yeah, okay. While the rest of them finish that off, I'm just gonna turn these guys off because yeah, we don't need to continue doing that. All right. But we're pretty much done. Sabarian and look, Battle Droid 1 has taken care of this. Jarvis, you can go home. Afton, you can go home. Sabarian, you can go home. We'll leave the Battle Droid here to do the rest of it. Melvon, do you want to drop and then re-rescue? Good stuff. Battle Droid 1, taking care of business. Look at him. Taking care of business and working overtime. What an absolute champion. The other thing I'm going to do is select all of these and haul urgently and pop them all in my chilled cooler because I reckon that those are going to be mighty tasty. Okay, so we've got a door here, which leads up. Beautiful. We've got a door here, which leads out, or a gap, and another door, but we're not going to use that. So there you go. I reckon that that now means... The frack was that? Oh, Droid 1 didn't make it back. Well, sorry, dude. It's a real shame. A real shame. But, you know... To be fair, Droid 1s are, well, we've got so many Droid 1s that we can't name them all. There's Droid 1 and Droid 1B. So maybe we can just stop spinning the screen around like crazy and we'll just build ourselves another Droid 1, right? Boom. Work Droid, taken care of. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, cool. So let's have a look now at how this situation is unfolding here. We need some stuff. Droid 3... Gathering insect jelly, could you please prioritize working on this for me? And I will hard force you to do that. These chappies down here, they are slowly getting the bits and bobs that they need, but I'm guessing it's going to be a little while until we get, you know, all of the goodies collected for them. Like, we've got all the steel, because we've got steel coming out of our eyeballs. But then, okay, gold, we're doing okay. Not so okay. How about plasteel? Well, we're going to have some troubles with plasteel. And then components and advanced components, I'm pretty sure we should be pretty okay there. So, I mean, like, for example, stop auto-saving. There we go. For example, check this out. Components, no wuckers. Advanced components, easy peasy. Our plasteel, yeah, that's going to take a little while. Oh, speaking of which, we got that other... fabrication notification spring by. There it is. A metal refinery able to produce rare metals through polymer lamination by combining chem fuel with steel to create plasteel. Spiffy. So where does that live? Is it going to be in here? Random pulse drill. Well, what's the difference between a random pulse drill and a pulse drill? This is the last tier of mining quarry. Will not create and will only mine rare ores and no stones. Well, what about this one? Oh. Okay. So, random pulse drill will be the same as a pulse drill, but will only do random things? Is that the case? If so, let's give it a go. And let's... What the frack is going on here? Could someone please haul that out of the way for me? That's not where it goes in. Or at least... Yeah, see, this I/O port is for the normal digital storage unit. And let's just make sure that in here, let's go insect jelly, right? Unticked. So it shouldn't have been put there. It was like blocking up my steel output here, which I'm not thrilled about. Okay, so random pulse drill. May as well find out what that freaking thing does. And then aside from that, where do we reckon... No... Where do we reckon this... I need to check out... Assembler. Is that not what we've already created down here? Part assembler? Wait a second. What's an assembler? An automatic assembler controlled by a computer. Despite being called an assembler, it's also capable of simpler procedures, such as cutting... So it's like that, but does anything? Is that then... So what is the recipe database? Portable recipe database can import recipes from nearby work tables afterwards... What? Oh. Right. Right. I know that I was trying to concentrate on, like, certain individual things that I thought were relatively good things to do, but holy frack, yeah, we are doing this. Where am I going to put it? Where? Where? Is that what this shitty weird room is going to be for? Or is it going... Oh. My friends. My friends, it's happened. Deconstruct this. Alright, quick. 4-she, 2-she, what are you doing? Attending marriage ceremony. Look, 4-she? Really? Getting married? Right now? I mean, I suppose, after surviving a massive insect invasion, it's probably not a bad idea to have a little bit of a party, to have some fun. You know what? I can't blame them. I can't blame them for having a little bit of just a chill after all of that. Maybe we can get a couple of the battle droids to play chopsticks on the piano for them. They can all have a lovely gourmet meal and some coffee, and a lavish meal as well. My God, these guys are absolutely living in a lap of luxury right now, and I couldn't be happier for them. And they're even talking about herons, which, sure. Anyway, friends, that's probably a good place to leave it. But next episode, let's check out that assembler, because I reckon that could be fun. Alright, friends, I'll see you next time.